Usually it's busy and hard to park our car and seat during school holidays. Moving down from Tanarata, we decided to visit Teashop 2 because we afraid the Teashop 1, which is original, vintage and unique, is overcrowded. We never visit Teashop 2 before. We arrived Teashop 2 around 12 p.m. and it's their peak hours. However, we are lucky because we managed to find a parking space at roadside nearby the restaurant. The queue for food and drinks also not long. The Bharat Group is a diversified global business with roots in Malaysia. It produces some of the world's favorite tea labels. Initially a supplier of tea leaves to leading Malaysian and international brands, today the company is growing its retail presence with popular brands like Cameron Valley. Bharat is the second largest tea producer in Cameron Highlands, with plantations in Tanarata and Tringkap that grow their signature brand, Cameron Valley. Its primary estate is nestled along the main road at Tanarata, about 2 kilometers before town or 6 kilometers after Ringlet. The plantation has 2 tea houses situated slightly apart from each other along the main road. The first tea house offers a walk down the valley to a small park and waterfall, while the second tea house is housed in a larger complex with bigger parking space. Both centers feature a product shop and cafe with decks that overlook impressive views of the valley. The cafes offers some special tea blends inspired by Sri Lankan and South Indian flavors, such as masala chai and cardamom tea. Bharat Tea was first established in 1933 under local management, cultivating raw tea leaves for processing by third parties. Full production only began in 1952 with the purchase of a proper factory. Their first line of tea products were stamped with the Chop Rusa brand. This later evolved into the present Cameron Valley badge marketed throughout Malaysia. Today, that each have a spicy zing. The cafes offers an eclectic blend of continental and local food, including scones, brownies, donuts and cheesecakes to traditional local pastries such as curry puffs, sandwiches with spicy sardine paste filling and nasi lemak, a light meal of rice with sambal sauce and anchovies wrapped inside a bundle of banana leaves. Bharat Tea is open daily, from 9 a.m. to as late as 6 p.m. on busy days. Not many knows that view from toilet also spectacular. Tea is an aromatic beverage resulting from pouring hot water over cured tea leaves. Depending on the type of tea, flavors include cooling, slightly bitter, astringent, sweet, nutty, floral or grassy notes. All types of tea originate from a single plant called Camellia sinensis. It is a tropical and subtropical, evergreen plant that traces its roots to Asia. It grows best at high altitudes of tropical and subtropical climates and in soft, loose soil. There are other beverages called teas too, such as chamomile, chrysanthemum, rooibos and fruit teas. These are more accurately referred to herbal infusions or tisanes. Tea plants take time to grow and takes up to 3 years before they can be harvested. The plants need at least 127 centimeters of annual rainfall in acidic soils. Most high-quality tea plants are cultivated at up to 1500-meter elevation. Although they actually grow slower in this environment, they acquire better flavors. This is why Cameron Highlands in Malaysia is the perfect location for growing some of the world's best tea. If left undisturbed, a tea plant can grow to 16 meters in height. As such, they are prone to waste height for easy harvesting. The plant compensates by growing more shoots on which there are more new and tender leaves to be harvested. Tea pickers only choose the young leaves between 2.5 to 5 centimeters at the top of the plant. The young leaves and buds are called flushes. It takes some 2,000 flushes to produce 454 grams of finished tea. Processing is what turns these fresh leaves into the 5 types: black, white, green, oolong, and pu'er. I ordered masala tea and the taste is great. Masala tea originates from India, has gained worldwide popularity. Loved for its flavors and warming properties, masala tea or chai is best enjoyed after a meal of when the climate is cool. The traditional masala chai is a spiced beverage brewed with different proportions of warming spices. The spice mixture, called karha, uses a base of ground ginger and green cardamom pods. Other spices are usually added to this karha, including 1 or more of cinnamon, star anise, fennel seeds, peppercorn, nutmeg, cloves, cardamom seeds, ginger root, honey, vanilla, and other spices. In the Western world, using allspice, to either replace or complement the cinnamon and clove, is also common. Traditionally, cardamom and ginger are the dominant notes, supplemented by other spices such as cloves, or black pepper. The latter two add a heat to the flavor, and the utilization of cloves is more typical and popular throughout India. The traditional composition of spices often differs by climate and region in southern and southwestern Asia. There is also a shop where you can purchase tea-related products and other souvenirs. Talk to the salesperson and learn more about the various types of tea that you can purchase. You can even sample some of them. Try the premium type, as you may not be able to get them after you leave the highlands. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe for support. Thanks.